endless gradients of blue as far as the eye can see.
It's stunningly beautiful, and you can swim out to the reefs and see a lot of marine life as well.
Roads twist past palm trees and dense foliage. Everywhere you look, pastel hues, white roofs, and a rainbow of blooms.
It's paradise to me. But when you really stop and just look around you, I mean, there's no place I would rather wake up every day.
On this island, curious sights abound, as well as mysteries that are the stuff of legend.
It's incredibly unique. This mid-Atlantic location in the middle of an ocean wilderness, as we as scientists try to sort of demystify things, it's kind of nice to have some mysteries that still carry on.
So, where are we? Aruba, Jamaica, nope, Bermuda.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Bermuda's tiny size belies its outsized beauty. Just 21 square miles, Bermuda is a cluster of islands connected by bridges, and it's closer to New England than you might think. Just a 2-hour flight from Boston, Bermuda feels like a world away. With its natural beauty and laid-back charm, this is a slice of paradise. This British overseas territory has a semi-tropical climate and just 65,000 residents. It also has one of the highest per capita incomes in the world. But tourism is not a huge contributor to that wealth, says Bermudian John Fiella.
My father came to Bermuda in 1948 to run a hotel. In those days, tourism was 95% of the economy. Today, it's probably less than 20%. The biggest influence on that has been the rise of international business.
Largely the insurance industry, concentrated in the lively capital city of Hamilton. We drive around the island with our guide, Tim Flood. He says that many of Bermuda's beaches are free to visit.
Some of our beaches are known to be rated in the top 10 of the world. They're pretty much public beaches. You have one or two that are considered private, but for the most part, the larger ones are all public and you can access them anytime you want.
What better way to explore than with a beach hike? Adam Johnson grew up in Bermuda. He's a lawyer turned diver and entrepreneur. He runs a school that teaches people how to free dive. That is, dive without scuba equipment.
The interesting thing is the sand that we have here, there's quite a deep reef, it drops up to 2,000 feet.
On Bermuda's rugged south coast is the famous Horseshoe Bay, renowned for its long curve of pink sand. But Johnson prefers this beach right next to it, Warwick Long Bay.
I pretty much run between work and Horseshoe, this trail, once or twice a week.
Johnson says visitors are often surprised by all the quiet.
So most of the beaches that you go to and places that you go explore, there's not that many people around, and that's kind of unique to a lot of places in the world. I love bringing people here because you can actually walk for quite a long time on the beaches and just explore a lot of little coves and trails along the beach.
This is like our own private beach.
Yeah, no, and look at the pink sand you can see right at the entrance of the water.
Crushed coral and shells color the sand pink, says Johnson. Despite traveling and living all over the world, he says Bermuda can't be beat.
It's a really safe place to grow up, and because it's such a small island, you're very close to all your friends, so it's just a great community.
And of course,
the beauty is sort of second to none.
It's pretty nice, Adam.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Could be worse.
Bermuda is also known for its fresh, hearty seafood. For that, Tim brings us to the town of St. George on the eastern end of the island. Hi.
This is the original capital of Bermuda that was founded in 1612. It is a UNESCO property. Everything is still pretty much pristine and charming as it was back in the early 1700s.
In the heart of St. George, we find a restaurant on local best of lists, Wahoo's Bistro and Patio.
But I think it's just a place where you feel at home. It feels like your mother's house, but a little bit elevated. So I think it's really iconic in that way.
Tika Ennis is a self-described epicure.
My role is to study food, everything about it that I can.
Ennis rhapsodizes about Wahoo's take on Bermuda's signature fish sandwich, breaded and served on fresh raisin toast with coleslaw and tomato. Wahoo's owner and chef, Alfred Conrad, hails from Austria. He brings his love of schnitzel to his sandwiches, says Ennis.
Oh my.
So you don't really know where the fish ends and where the flour begins and the batter begins, which makes it epic, right? It's this continuous, harmonious bite.
These sandwiches are made with all kinds of fish, including the restaurant's namesake, wahoo, which is related to mackerel.
So the fish sandwich is the sandwich to have when you're in Bermuda.
You haven't been unless you had it. The idea is that the water is so pure that the fish has a particular flavor.
Winner, winner, fish dinner. Honestly, one of the best fish sandwiches I have ever had.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Little factoid here. Bermuda is the oldest self-governing overseas territory in the British Commonwealth.
Another fun fact about Bermuda, onion used to be one of the major crops there, which is why you see onion in a lot of the business names there, even though it's not grown much anymore. So there you go.
The old Bermuda onion.